Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak 2. Well, last time, stuff happened. Last time was a dungeon crawl. We got Ren in our party, which was fantastic. I discovered I didn't have nearly enough, I almost said materia, nearly enough Sepith to go around. Need to make a more specialized crystals. It's not what they're called. Gosh, I can't remember. I said materia, and now I've got materia stuck in the brain. And someone with the name Ace of Swords popped up. Now, is this the same Ace that's Nadia's brother who was killed and who made Swin promise to take care of Nadia forever? A promise he takes very seriously? Or is this a different Ace of Swords? Because Ace of Swords was a title, wasn't the name. They all had titles. Questions that are not answered, but it has been confirmed that the Red Fairy is at least partially Lapis, or is built upon Lapis's AI, but without her memories. And they almost got her back last time. I really have to wonder where Rufus is in all of this. And still not clear on who or what the Grindel is. Speaking of possibly Rufus, I would be really surprised if it was him, though. Okay, so let's continue. We ended Act 2. Now we're going to start with Act 3. Let's see what's going on. March 14th. Sightseeing Airlina. Slowly, Ulance?
The breeze feels great. It's been a while since I rode an airliner. I've only ever taken them on Jaeger expeditions.
I usually don't ride them either, unless I have to fly out of the country. Otherwise, my truck suits me just fine.
Can't deny this thing makes good time. I'd probably be having the time of my life if it wasn't for all that stuff that happened last week.
Aaron.
I think this trip will be a good chance to put that stuff out of your mind. She told you not to worry when we left. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Things might get a little crazy around here for a while, but don't worry. I'm going to do what I can to get things under control. I want you to focus on what you need to do for yourself.
She's giving it her all right now, so I got no right to do any less. I'll deal with Sao once everything's settled down.
Got it. As long as you've made your peace with everything.
He doesn't sound like someone who's made his peace with anything.
Ah, there you are.
Patra. Oh, hello.
Are you alright, Aaron?
Why is everybody making a fuss over me all of a sudden? Knock it off. Don't waste your life worrying about us grown-ups. You and Small Fry ought to spend it slacking off and pranking people.
And turn out like you? No thanks.
Ouch.
Well, at least he's acting like himself again.
I'll take it if it means we're all in high spirits. Well then, I say we kick back and relax until it's time to disembark.
We will need to confirm the situation once we're on the ground. Then we can meet up with Miss Claudel when she arrives.
Attention all passengers. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Please return to your seats and prepare for landing.
Well, that was fast.
The invitation said we'll be going to a private resort off the southern coast of Calvert.
Oh, so that's Nemeth Island, huh?
Though the source of the chaos with Langport had been quelled, the city still remained in a state of upheaval. Hans Group intended to remain there for several days to help deal with the aftermath while gathering information. However, their plans swiftly changed when a letter arrived at the doorstep of their lodgings. March 12th, 2 days prior. So, we're sure about this then? You all really got the exact same invite that we did? Yeah, it appeared on our doorstep out of the blue. Funny that it came just when we finished wrapping up things here in Nestledam. It reminded me of that threat letter we got before, but in a way, this is even more bizarre. I agree. It says it's an invitation. I look forward to seeing all of you this weekend. You'll find what you're looking for there. E.H. E.H. is owner of Nemeth Island Resort. What we're looking for, huh? Pretty freaking obvious who this E.H. person is. Indeed, it's hard to imagine it would be anyone else. Oh. And he's the owner of this resort? Oh my god. That doesn't sound very comforting. I know we're all just assuming at this point, but do you really think it's him? There was another envelope containing vouchers for rooms at the resort. Just enough for the three of us. Well, it was nice of them to include me and Nadia, at least. You said it! Free suites at a fancy resort? No way we're passing that up! Is what I'd normally say, but this seems kinda sketch. I might duck out of this one. Wow, you're turning down a free, all-expense-paid-for vacation? Gehenna must be freezing over. Her priorities have likely shifted after they encountered the man who formed the gardens. And now, through some twist of fate, remains its only survivor that we know of. Yes, that seems to be the case, although we know next to nothing about him. The fact that all of his minions were just dolls seemed to back up the sole survivor theory. But yeah, our number one priority is getting LP back. We suspect she's currently under his thumb. And we're going to do something about that. And I heard you two have got some similar hair-raising news, yeah? That's right. It's related to the Genesis fragments. Pasco's family let us take another look through the documents in his office. Thanks to that, we discovered that an item matching its description ended up on the black market. From there, we called Agnes and asked if Rin could corroborate the information with her contacts in the Blacklight district. I just realized Rin is not part of this little group here. Darn! I want her as a permanent member. We looked into various distribution channels and found that the item had fallen into the hands of an unknown individual, who we strongly suspect is the sender of these letters, and whom you also strongly suspect of being the Oathbreaker from the looks of it. You'll find what you're looking for, here. Maybe that part wasn't bait after all. Not sure what your all takes on this are, but I think it's worth checking out. I'm with you there. Plus, it'd be a nice excuse to get the whole gang back together. We've pretty much wrapped up our business here, so we should be able to meet up with you guys soon. Oh, there's a flight leaving Nestledam with a layover in Langport. I'll see if we can still book it. We'll be joining you guys too, naturally. It's possible this EH person has information on the hooded man. Yeah, you might be right, S. But even if you're not, we're at least getting a free summer resort vacation out of the deal. Personally, I could use a bit of R&R, so I wouldn't mind if it was uneventful. You guys think you're being invited to a deserted island resort, quote-unquote, by the Oathbreaker, and it's going to be uneventful? Unfortunately, we're tied up with helping the festival preparations at the moment, so we'd be a bit late getting there. Okay, so they're not on the they're going to be a couple of days behind. If a fragment of the 8 Genesis is there, we have no choice but to go. We may even find a lead on the Crimson Brindle case, too. Myth Island. Fragments. Holiday on Nimith Island. So this isn't a chapter, this is a fragment. Or an act.
This place is gorgeous! Nothing but clear blue ocean as far as the eye can see! Oh, and just listen to those seagulls!
It's quite pretty, yes. I feel refreshed just standing here on the landing strip.
This place would make for a nice weekend getaway. Too bad this isn't a normal vacation.
I know what you mean. Still, I'm sure we can have some fun along the way.
Y'all got your bags off the airliner?
Yeah, Wait, you brought your truck?
Of course he did.
Of course I did. I wasn't gonna leave her in Longport. She'd get lonely.
That's Calvert for you. It's the one place that lets you bring a truck on an airliner. Actually, I think I heard other countries have started taking up the practice too.
Oh look, there's another airship.
Huh? Isn't that...
That's the royal family's personal airship. I think they call it the Horvatot?
Horvatot.
What's an Elsheim airliner doing down here?
I think they intend to land here. I wonder...
Is the prince or the princess coming along?
Hey!
That's the princess. Oh, it's not the princess. They got a lift.
Up here! Van! Everyone! Yes! Hello!
Those two are Swin and Nadia, right?
Yep, they're my new temps. Didn't expect them to come flying in on that thing.
Oh, the prince is here.
So good to see you again. It's nice to see you too. It feels like it's been so long. I really am glad you're here. That goes for everyone else too. I'm so happy to see you all again.
I mean, we did talk to each other plenty over comms.
I suppose that's true. Although, I think a physical reunion does merit some celebration.
It's been 3.5 months since we all met face to face. I didn't even realize it had been that long.
We finally got the whole band back together.
You don't have Ren.
Why do I always get lumped in with you guys?
Sorry, but it's way too late to back out. Master's the only one who gets a pass. Anywho, sounds like a lot happened back in the capital.
Yeah. I know you've been through a lot too, Van. I'm just glad we were all able to meet up again like this. Oh, right. I guess this is your first time meeting Swin and Nadia, isn't it?
We already met briefly over the comms the other day, but yeah, I suppose we should introduce ourselves. I'm Swin, and this is Nadia.
Nice to finally meet the rest of the crew. Welcome to the team.
We really appreciate you filling in for Mr. Arkwright.
I heard a little bit about you from Risha.
Oh, RX told you about us? I never knew she was friends with a famous movie star. Can I have your autograph? Oh, and I'm totally not just asking because I want to sell it, I swear.
She totally is.
Yeah, you're not fooling anyone.
Sure was a surprise to see you guys come in on a royal family airliner. Guess I can look forward to an outrageous bill coming my way soon.
Oh, she's here too. This place just got more
Come
dangerous.
now. We're friends, aren't we? Let's just say you owe me a favor and we'll leave it at that.
Oh, he hates favors.
If it bothers you that much, though, I'm not so narrow-minded as to turn away some other form of reimbursement.
You haven't changed one bit.
Hey, be nice, Sharid. That's no way to treat an old friend.
And there's the princess.
In fact, we really ought to be treating him like part of the family, given all that he did for you last year.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with you there.
Nice to meet you, Your Highness. I heard you helped my temps out a little while back.
The pleasure's all mine, Van Arkwright. On behalf of my brother, I'd like to thank you for all you've done for him. You resolved the Tharbad and Basel incidents. Oh, and I'm sure you played a pivotal role in settling countless other crises. If I can have a few moments of your time, I would love it if you could regale us with tales of your exploits.
Well, I mean, I really don't think it'd be all that interesting.
You're laying it on a little thick there, princess.
Anyway, the whole thing came together kind of suddenly because we couldn't find any good flights.
Just when we thought we were at the end of our rope, the princess called and offered to pick us up. She was all like, "You must be headed to the same place as them." Huh?
Who's them?
Well, you know, information has a way of finding us.
Oh, the bracers are here, and Ren is here. Okay, Ren is here. I'm happy.
What are Ren and Marielle doing here?
Hello, Van. It's been, what, a month now?
We've got all the luggage taken care of, Your Highness.
Splendid! You've been a tremendous help, Jin.
Whoa! This place is so luxurious! I've never been to such a snazzy resort before!
It's really too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. I would have enjoyed having a bit of respite.
You must be the guest that will be staying with us this weekend. Thank you very much for your patronage.
Guide? Ewing.
We'll get you over to the villa straight away.
Anne's group headed to the hotel via the courtesy cars to check in. They noticed that the island's owner who sent the invitations had booked multiple rooms for them in the first building. Despite their unease, they left their luggage in their rooms and went to the restaurant in the second building to speak with the other guests. This is beginning to look like an Agatha Christie murder mystery. Can I just say I love that outfit, Rin? It gives off a refined, elegant vibe. I think it suits you to a T. Why, thank you, Agnes. It was your own change in wardrobe that inspired me to look to my laurels. Kinda surprising seeing you in something a little more subdued for once. Not that the gothic Lolita dress you used to wear was bad or anything. I very much doubt that style would suit me now. Maybe I'll pick up something similar if I'm feeling nostalgic. Now then, back to the topic at hand. You received those invitations about 2 days ago, yes? Fascinating. Coincidence or not, it was that very day that someone leaked the whereabouts of an object called Almada's Legacy on the Arbol network. We got a tip about it around the same time, so we decided to head up an investigation together. This isn't our first tag team rodeo with a monarch, and it won't be the last. Technically, the guy you're thinking of wasn't a monarch, he was a bastard prince. Ah yeah, you buddied up with the debaucherous prince back in the day. So, did you learn anything about the person behind all this? Earlier in the year, word spread that an unnamed investor purchased this island in a private exchange several years ago. Even from what little information we could gather, we're confident that the investor is exactly who you suspect. That guy. We're still evaluating the veracity of that information, but our joint investigation has thus far pointed to that conclusion. Given the danger involved, I would have preferred that Princess Zita remained in Islam. Out of the question, the Republic has been a dependable ally for us, so it is my solemn duty to extend a hand in their time of need. You need not concern yourself for my safety. After all, you and our friends at the Bracer Guild can see to that well enough. As you can very well see, she left us with little choice in the matter. Little sisters have a knack for getting their way, and I guess that goes double for royal ones. Well, I suppose there's little doubt now that the author of those invitations is none other than Harwood. Yeah, no kidding. Mr. E.H. is about as subtle as a clown at the funeral. Also, I bet he's the one that leaked the info in the first place. Probably. Adius only knows what kind of plan he's cooking up now. I tried to get the manager to cough up some info about the owner. He didn't seem to know anything. All I got was that the owner left him in charge and only occasionally gives instructions to him remotely. He can't even be asked to give them in person. Harwood is just about the laziest man to walk the earth. I have to wonder why he sent those invitations to... Is something the matter? Nana was utterly speechless, her jaw agape at the thought of someone being flushed enough with cash to buy a whole island resort. This sucks! Why can't I have a boss as loaded as him? I could have bullied them into buying me my own private island with a cute little house. Don't mind her, everyone. Carry on. Anyway, it's clear that there's a lot of strange things going on here. I don't think there's anything we can do except play the waiting game. Yeah, his plan was to go on the warpath. I think he would have pulled something by now. Heck, he would have shot down your airships. In the meantime, I see no harm in us taking a load off and relaxing while keeping one eye open. Are you sure? We still have no idea what might happen. It's all the more reason for us to calm our nerves. We need to get a better grasp of the situation before we take action. I agree. We've all been a little on edge these last few days, so now may be the perfect time to take a breather. That way, we'll be in tip-top shape when it counts. Hard to argue with that logic. Everyone's got to get their rest at some point, even us actors. Hey, there's a lot of fun activities around here. Be a waste not to make the most of the trip. I suppose that makes sense. All right, if that's our plan, I say we table this discussion for now. Yes, that should be fine. Just be prepared to drop whatever it is you're doing should any major developments arise. That goes for both the Bracer Guild as well as Van and his crew. Shouldn't be a problem. We're all pretty used to springing into action at the drop of a hat. This is true. What is this feeling? Ben's feeling it too. From there, the groups disbanded and everyone headed back to their rooms. Despite Elaine being an active guild member, she decided to work with Van and his crew for the time being. After a quick rest, the team split into two groups. One group would relax and meander around the island, and the other would get a lay of the land. Select 3 characters to join the island exploration team. These are the required members. These are the members that can take with. And Rin is not one of them. Ah. Okay. Oh, these are the default members. If you're taking him, you should take her, and she will pitch a fit, so I think we should take her instead. I never take Aaron if there's somebody else I can take. Let's go with Elaine. Elaine has breath, so she has healing. Just thinking, do any of these guys have healing? The answer to that is actually yes. Received costumes for Van and Company. Yay. I've never changed the costume. I think I had Ren in his unspeakable costume for half a game once just because that costume amused me so much. And actually, I thought it looked pretty good. But generally speaking, I don't use costumes. You can now access the custom menu from Orbment in the main menu. I'm okay. Orbment modification. With Katra's cooperation, you can modify orbments at any time. Yay! I might spend some time doing that. You can now use Shard Search to find items hidden in the ground. Using R3 Shard Search on Nemeth Island may uncover items buried underground. And Zeros would be able to dig them up. Oh, you're in casual clothes. Everyone's in casual clothes. My God, Elaine, what are you wearing? Not sure that counts as casual. That looks more like you're heading out to a nightclub. It's cute and all. I'll amuse myself by doing Shard Search right away. And there's something right away.
Here's the Villa Lounge. Looks like there's a lot of stuff I can order here.
Is there? There is a shop. Allow me to wish you another warm welcome to Villa Lavandula. You may have noticed that the majority of Nemeth Island is made up of raw, untapped wilderness. Rest assured, however, that our resort's facilities, activities, and gorgeous sceneries will provide more than enough to see and do. Plans to scale up our operations by expanding into undeveloped areas are also in the works. No, leave them undeveloped. Our staff will do its utmost to ensure your stay is comfortable. Please let us know if it is anything less.
What can I get for you?
The Tarot Times is good. Oh, heavens. We have a lot of gifts here. Well, let's buy them all. And we will give them to the appropriate person. Okay.
If you need anything else, I'll be right here.
Secretary Kaloa. All right, here we are. I'm sure the both of you are exhausted from our long journey. Nope, I had fun the whole boat ride over. Thank you for taking us on vacation, Kaloa. Emiya and I are thrilled to pieces. I think I know who this is. I think this is a former ambassador to Arabonia. We never suspected you would secretly save up the funds to make a reservation here. All that hard work can't go unrewarded, darling. We need to make sure you get the most out of this trip, too. That's very thoughtful, but as long as you two enjoy yourselves, I couldn't ask for more. Come on, let's go to the beach. I've been waiting all day for it. All right. But we're going to need to check in first and get into some swimsuits. Mommy brought me a new swimsuit just for today. I want to show it off to Daddy before we play in the ocean. I couldn't contain my surprise when Cullio told us we were coming to Nemeth Island. Just knowing he was thinking of us is a gift in itself, but a luxury vacation is a welcome bonus. Anyone else to talk to here? Oh, there's a lot of people over here. Let's head over here. Oh, it's the restaurant. Oh, here's our side group. I'm surprised to see you.
Hello there, everyone. I had a feeling we'd cross paths if I waited around long enough.
Well, look who it is. Another one of Professor Hamilton's students. It's been a while. We never expected to see you in Nemeth Island, of all places. I guess Katra did mention that you had travel plans coming up. It's some coincidence that we wound up at the same place. Even I was blindsided. You should have brought it up beforehand.
I thought it'd be more fun to catch you off guard, and I couldn't have been more right. But
I ended up stumbling into a surprise reunion of my own, too.
Yeah, I noticed you had a familiar face at the table. Ha 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 ha.
We meet again, Arkwright Solutions. Apparently, taking a trip here was a more popular idea than I'd hoped.
I think this is the former chairman that we met last time. I think he was forced out.
Just don't go raising too much of a fuss during your stay.
Hey, stuff happens.
It took me forever to get this sabbatical, and there'll be hell to pay if you ruin it.
Oh, was it a sabbatical? But during the last board meeting...
That's none of their business.
I don't think there's much reason to hide things at this point, Mr. Towson. Especially since I personally read it in the paper. There wasn't much fanfare, but the Tyrrell Times already put out a short piece on you. It said that as of this year, you've been dismissed from your position as CEO of the Verne Company. I'm not familiar with the actual minutes of that board meeting, but I do know the change was prompted by last year's incident with Professor Callahan. That's right. The blame fell right on my shoulders, as it should have, jackass. Giscard and the others were opposed to my termination, saying it was inexcusable for me to leave without accountability for what happened. Ha ha ha! Losing your job wasn't punishment enough, basically. But that little so-and-so just had to meddle in things. So someone butted in and ousted him, eh? Could it be? Oh, what does it matter anymore? Haha. I've hit rock bottom in record time. That's the thanks I get for the countless ordeals surmounted under my tenure, despite all the pressures I've faced on every front. Years of blood, sweat, and tears, and what do I have to show for it? Dude, it's early retirement. It's not like you're penniless. Gulp. He isn't taking it very well. Feels like a less of a vacation, more of a pity party. I can't help but sympathize with him a bit. In a way, Mr. Towson's part of the reason I got where I am. Don't let it keep you down. Remember, all of us came here to enjoy ourselves. Why don't I pour you a drink? Would you like another beer, Mr. Ex-CEO? Oh, you're doing this on purpose now, aren't you, Esmeralda? No, she's not. Socially, she's clueless. I'm sure Essie doesn't mean anything by it. Well, you reap what you sow. Let's just give him some space for now. Katra and Esmeralda sent... lent a lukewarm ear as Towson let out his grievances. I was having trouble reading that one. It's like, what? Wait. They then went their separate ways at the first opportunity, once he'd settled down enough. It's just him by himself and a beer. As CEO, and after I told so desperately to climb my way to the top. I'm not crying about it, just so we're clear. Any glinting you see in these eyes is merely my last spark of dignity flickering out. Why don't we just back away slowly? You look a little young to be at the bar, kid. Head Chef Rutherford. Welcome. Let me know when you're ready to order. Normally, I work for a luxury hotel on the mainland, but I'm also stationed here at Nymeth Island on a regular basis. Since that keeps me away from my home, my son, York, came over the other day to visit. Were you York? I guess so. It stirs up a bit of paternal stage fright in me, but I'll do my best to show him the skills that earned me my position as head chef.
Hello there!
Ooh, something for us to make. Pizza! Excellent. Pizza good. Loco, Moco, Lavandula. Okay. There's a little bit of CP involved, so I'll go ahead and grab that.
Thank you.
Big things with CP really helped with that last fight. Hi, York. My family lives on the mainland, but sometimes I come over to check on my dad while he's working. I even help him out at the restaurant once in a while. He's pretty lucky to have a kid like me, huh? Can you talk to this person? No. In fact, he's like, get out from behind the counter. Okay. Are there people in the front veranda here? Yes.
Beach and the ocean from here. I'm in love with this place.
The view is beautiful. This is my first time visiting a resort, and it certainly won't be the last.
I'm not sure that you get paid enough. I'm not sure what bracer pay is. I think it's pretty decent, but a resort on a regular basis, probably not. I want to offer my thanks again, Prince Sherrod. Sherid. Not just for letting us hitch a ride, but for handling all the arrangements, too. It is I who should be grateful to you. My personal interest in these matters aside, this trip is one fraught with many potential dangers given our adversaries. Being that my sister is accompanying me, having you braces along is very reassuring. That, of course, applies to you and yours as well, Van. It's an honor. Can't say I was expecting to meet Eslim's princess so soon, though. I'm proud of my sister, but she can be a bit too capable, to the point where it overwhelms me at times. Her advice is precise, discerning, and all for the benefit of her brother, the prince. As you can see, both Zita and Naja can be rather demanding with me. Hey, nothing wrong with having a little sister who cares. Take it from an only child. I couldn't be more jealous. Oh, did that come off as false modesty to you? Well, take it in whatever way you wish.
Alrighty.
The only security attending to their Highnesses' protection is myself. Princess Zita, in particular, insisted against having a guard outside of emergencies, so as not to hinder her efforts to broaden her social sphere. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled on more fronts than one. I don't envy you. Oops, I was actually trying to speak to the prince. Let's move over here so I don't accidentally trigger her. My, what a truly marvelous resort this is. Alsum is home to several famous tourist spots as well, of course. But the sheer abundance of natural beauty on this island is simply awe-inspiring.
Well,
Glad to see the kiddos are enjoying themselves. We've got to look after them and make sure those smiles stay on their faces. That's the job of us older folk. Isn't that right, Arkwright? Hey, don't lump me in with you. You're a whole decade older than me. Which puts him in his mid-30s. Where else should we go? The beach, I guess, or down more? There's nobody else on the veranda, right? Wait, there's somebody there. Oh! People we didn't travel with, and Marielle. This villa really is classy. Even the drinks taste top shelf. There's the princess, too. Yes, the texture is characteristic of a brand famous among gourmets. Thank you for sitting down with me, by the way. Isn't often I get a chance to engage in casual conversation. I almost feel like I'm not worthy, but feel free to ask whatever you want. Then without further ado, you, Ms. Aime, have been quite prolific as a junior reporter of the Tyrol Times, yes? Among your pieces was a special feature you wrote after the fall of Almada. It was so thought-provoking, I couldn't help but wonder. Did the topic have any personal significance to you? Yes, they murdered her love interest. Well, gathering material for that report gave me a first-hand look at the issues plaguing society from its underbelly. By writing that article, I was hoping to shed some light on the darkness and illuminate the way to a solution. I guess that all sounds like hot air coming from a journalist in training, though. Huh. Not at all. You have a wonderful mindset. I look forward to seeing more from you in the future. Next up, Associate Professor Esmeralda. I've been reading your papers with great interest for some time now. Your scientific papers? You have a background in that? In her field? Even after all the advancements technology has made, there's still a great deal to learn from the natural world. Yes, always happy to meet a fan of my work. Bionics is a field with much untapped potential. There are so many things I want to try that it keeps me busy day in and day out. And then we have Miss Rin Bright, whose writings are nothing less than revolutionary. Our efforts to popularize the orbital network in Islam were greatly informed by your explanation of the Crossbellan model. The scholar in me is honored to hear you say so. I also plan on releasing another essay that includes a new interpretation of the orbital network grid, so do keep an eye out. Yet another thing to look forward to. I'll set my expectations high. Oh, Mr. Arkwright, my apologies for not noticing you. I grew a bit too engrossed in our discussions, it seems. Hey, no need to stop on my account. You look like you're having a ball. How could I not, with so many fascinating people to speak with? Perhaps later on I can make a few inquiries of you as well, Mr. Arkwright. I have quite a bit of work to take care of, so I thought about holding myself up in my room. But the princess's personality proved to be magnetic. I just can't tear myself away from this conversation. So I think I will simply resign myself to my fate and enjoy this fascinating conversation. Well, can you believe Princess Zeta reads my articles? What an honor! She sure has a wide range of interests. It's kind of impressive. She'd take a page out of her book. A journalist has to keep her antenna up on the daily, after all. I've seen Princess Zeta around here and there, but this is my first time actually speaking with her. Isn't she just adorable? Making her acquaintance has me thrilled to bits. So many fascinating individuals have gathered on this island. Arkwright Solutions and crew indeed. I suppose that means my speculations were correct. There's no shortage of things piquing my interest, but engaging everyone in pleasant conversation will be first on the agenda. What's the name of that book? And Then There Were None? The Agatha Christie novel, where no one escaped alive, except in the movie version. What do we have over here? Oh, that's right. If I do this... I didn't find any place that had to dig up, though. I'm not in the habit of doing that, so...
This looks like a good fishing spot.
Really? Where? I didn't see it. Where? I don't see a good fishing spot. You have to do this to find the fishing spots. What am I missing? Oh, it's over the... Wow, that's a bit a ways out there, isn't it? Okay, I'll remember that for later. Today, I only swim freestyle. Not only is it the most energy efficient, but it's also the fastest. Personally, I prefer the butterfly. Dude, I tried to swim the butterfly competitively when I was in high school. It was a mistake, and they put me on 400 meters freestyle instead, which suited me a lot better. Really gives me a chance to show off all my muscles. You know your face is in the water most of the time, right? I wouldn't say I'm very good at swimming, but I'm really partial to the backstroke myself. And at least it doesn't make you put your whole face in the water. Actually, I should give it some practice while I'm here. Don't forget the breaststroke. Maybe it's a little slow in comparison, but it's a beginner's go-to for a reason. And since it keeps your head out of the water, you can keep an eye on all your surroundings. Lifeguards use it all the time. Zero says doggy paddle is the best. Of course he does. He can swim? Well, we did make sure to waterproof him. Scuba diving's pretty cool too. Maybe I'll ask the front desk if I can borrow some gear later. Maybe you have to be certified for that in Samaria. Not something you can just do. There was once a time where I jumped off a luxury cruiser and swam all the way to shore. Now, in a worst-case scenario, could I swim all the way back to the mainland from here? No, that would be impossible. Seriously? We only just got here and you're already thinking up an escape plan? He's not wrong. Now that the ocean's at my doorstep, I should probably get some swimming practice in. Swimming practice, huh? Maybe I can help him out if I find the time. Okay, for future reference, swimming spot, fishing spot right here. I'll probably do that off stream. Oh, hello. Who's hanging out over here? Oh, Reset. Sheesh, it looks like you're really enjoying the beach, aren't you? The situation doesn't really allow us to relax, but it would be great to lie down for a while. Sun's rays are indeed pleasant, as are the sounds of waves mingling with the laughter of the other visitors. This would make for quite a delightful vacation, were we able to bask in it without apprehension. By the way, what's Theo up to? I believe they are filming all of the people playing. I am capturing high-definition footage of Arkwright Solutions members and concurrently uploading it to the cloud. Both Katra and the professor stated that recording these memories will now allow us to look back on them and enjoy them later. Makes sense. We can't neglect to investigate the island, but perhaps it wouldn't be remiss of us to take a few breaks along the way. I know. It's already on the agenda. I do like her shoes. I don't know if they're exactly sandals or they're appropriate beachwear, but I like her shoes. Ladies? That was much colder than I expected. Hey, you guys, the water's really nice today. Feels so good. And no waves either. It's perfect for splashing around in. She has a cute bathing suit. You know, I've never actually seen the ocean in person before. You make it look like so much fun. Well, if you want, you can always go for a dip later. Well, at any rate, I was just about to swim out to the coral reefs. They're a must-see, apparently. Swim out there? That looks like they're kind of a distance. The sightseeing guy told us all about them. Just make sure you keep an eye out for jellyfish, yeah? Can't do much if you get stung, after all. Though, I guess I did see some aloe at the villa earlier. Don't worry, they're in safe hands, boss. I'll skewer every critter that gets in your way. Oh, I can help. I mean, maybe my guns don't work in the water, but my sword does. If you run into any danger, we'll be there in a flash. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Man, can't shake this weird feeling I got. Well, whatever. Just keep each other safe, right? Coral reefs are supposed to be some of the most beautiful things in this resort. And, well, that's saying something. If we can spare the time, I'd really love to go see them with you, Van. If you told me a week ago I'd be enjoying a day at the beach soon, I would have laughed and made fun of you to your face. Well, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll just focus on having all the fun in the world, so I can brag about it to her later. Or who? Who are you bragging about it to? No idea. I think everyone you could brag about it to, I think, is here. Hello, guide. I'm in the middle of preparing an activity for our guests to enjoy. The weather today is excellent and the wind isn't too strong. It's just what we want for this sort of fun I have planned. I hope you look forward to it. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I didn't talk to these two.
Huh. I never realized it before.
She's here.
But this whole sunbathing thing feels pretty darn good.
I hope you have lotion on, you have pretty fair skin, and burning does not feel good.
Doesn't it, though?
Oh my gosh! Weren't you really mad at this guy not too long ago, and now you're on his island?
Clear skies above us, the deep blue sea before us. Although even with summer a ways away, there's still the hassle of keeping my skin uncharred. I really should have put in a request with the 13 factories for some sunscreen.
Just what do you think you're doing? Hey, look who's late to the party! Barely a week since the dazzling city, and we're already bumping into each other again. As for your question, we're getting a jump start on our rest and relaxation. Why don't the rest of you take a seat and join us? Company makes leisure all the sweeter, you know. Thanks for your help in Langport, but I think it's a pass from us. Talk about an unlikely pair in an unlikely place. Even despite your prior cooperation, this is rather presumptuous. I'd tell you to go ahead and live it up if I thought you were actually off duty. But that ain't the case, is it? Bye, but don't be leery today. My gosh, that's a serious bottle of something here. Naturally, I didn't come to Nimba Island for the scenery, but I'm simply not in the mood for business, so instead, I'm playing truant for a while. Me and the little princes here stumbled into one another by pure chance. That's right. Technically, I'm here for work, too. But the thing is, I always wanted to take a real, honest-to-goodness vacation. So Lucretia has been giving me a crash course on the ins and out of resorting. I tell you, ditching Kurgane and them to drop in early paid off in spades. Ikaraga's got their work cut out for them. Still, I appreciate you being up front. If nothing else, it says you aren't planning to make a move right this instant. Haha, that would be correct. As far as work goes, at least. You can bet I'm going to enjoy the heck out of everything this place has to offer, though. Anyway, you guys must have a special reason for being on Nimeth, too, right? What makes you think that? And the urgent task in our schedules, let our hair down like anyone else. Really now? From where I'm sitting, you seem pretty keen on combing every nook and cranny of this island. This is a vacation, mind, so I hope we can all get along. Yeah, well, that depends on you. Don't get in our way, and everything will be just peachy. Suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, I was thinking of trying out this volleyball thing. You guys up for a little game later? This is another mini-game. As long as I don't get too invested, I think I can keep from accidentally breaking any arms. If I wasn't already going to reviews, I sure as hell am now. Good grief, we better keep an eye on those two. You up to, Lucretia? Good summer vacations have their charms, but this level of sun is just right for me. Basking in its rays as I watch the little ones play on the beach is simply delightful. Too bad I have to kill them later. You wouldn't believe how tough it was to buy this swimsuit without Kurogane and then knowing. Still, when else will I get a chance to do stuff like diving and long-distance swimming? Gotta cram as much of it in as I can but today because the underlings start nagging me to get down to business.
Well,
cute swimsuit. Not something I could pull off, but not bad. Oh, something's happening over here. There are 4 SPGs on this island. Are there? Morlaix. I'm the one in charge of maintaining any facilities and equipment outside the villa. For example, this here is a luxury car valued at several million mira. We rent it out to visitors. Bustling crowds aren't a strong suit of mine, but I can't say I dislike seeing the smiles on our guests' faces. They're part of why I decided to spend my twilight years helping to manage this island.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh, and wait. That's the dedicated MK terminal I had installed in my pickup truck. Got it during my last round of modifications. Now we can access the garden just about any time we want. Why? We're on vacation. An orb mail? Let's have a look-see. Found another big one in the garden. The Salamanticore. Mind taking care of it? Use the terminal in your truck to get the job done. Thank you. Monster extermination request inside the garden? Huh. Looks like it got sent to Agnes and the others, too. Yeesh, they sure are making good use of us. That reminded me, though. I have a bunch of gifts to give to people.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
And his affinity for himself rises.
I'll treasure it.
You should not give her flowers. She will take that the wrong way. Coconut oil.
I'll take good care of it.
It's a strange thing to give a kid. White leather sandals.
I'll take very good care of it.
Exotic Hario? Hario with a tropical design and exotic flair. Gleaming parasol? Hario, I'm not quite sure what it is.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's a parasol.
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding.
Of course, she would sell anything you'd give her, or trade it in for a gift certificate or something. Classy knit hat.
My, how thoughtful.
She actually didn't sound that enthused. And hats aren't really her thing, so... A chic and stylish pair of sunglasses suitable for a real man. Might be a good gift for Renee.
You have my thanks.
Apparently that they like certain types of sunglasses is the thing I learned about them. We're all here. This is what I consider my A-team. I'm a little concerned about healing. Save, and let's go take care of this monster. Oh, wait. Let's check a couple things.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Okay. Mostly I'm
Switching
checking to
maintenance
see
mode.
if everybody has...
Let me handle this.
Ah, yeah, you lost some, I moved some of her stuff around, so she lost some stuff.
Skill set updated. Let me handle this.
Oh, there's a topaz ring.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. That's a single element slot. Skill set updated.
Okay, everything's filled there. Oh, hello. More of these. Some Sepith Mass. More Sepith Mass. Vitality droplet. Okay, cool. Hang on, guys. also check. Whoops. We need something else for you. Well, your accuracy is way down. What can we get for accuracy? Someone else is using that. We do have one of these. It's not great accuracy, but it'll do for right now. Okay. Tell me they are going to fight in these. Oh my gosh. I don't have anything for you, so let's get some stuff. Someone else has that. Man, I really do need to get some new stuff. Well, green pendulum isn't terrible. An angel ring. Brings death blow. Add some evasion. I really hope we're not going to fight in this. Yes, we're going to do that. Oh, I should have saved. Let's save here. Okay, we're not fighting in our bathing suits. Good. Oh my. Hi guys. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate.
Activating shard! Attack their weakness with an art!
Well, everyone has max CP, but we don't have much in the way of S-boost ability.
Pressure him and move in.
Let's just
Gotcha.
beat up the center one for right now.
Fairy.
Huh? Have some more. We'll win. Gotcha.
Got your number.
You'll be sorry.
Certain arcs look to be most effective. Checking enemy stats.
Going all in.
They're weak against fire? They're made of fire. Wow. Okay, what you got? Aerial dust.
Activating drop.
Chance.
Aerial dust.
We should go on the attack.
Ah, moved out.
Eat this.
Your turn, Judith.
Too slow.
Eat this.
Finish him, Van. We'll win.
Wow.
Going all in.
Time to go all out!
Zypha activate.
That was lousy.
Oh,
You'll
darn
pay
it.
for that.
I was hoping Insight would keep her on her feet.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Still, why is their weakness fire is still puzzling me.
Certain arts will work better.
There!
Thank you!
Here goes!
Activating skill!
Brace yourself! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Your turn, Judith!
Too slow!
I'll remember this. Huh?
Okay.
You can do
Okay.
this.
You need healing.
Take him out!
There!
You'll be sorry! I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service! Yeah!
Thanks,
Hey.
pal.
It's go time!
Certain orcs look to be most effective.
Time to go all out.
Twilight kick! Ah!
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out!
Pressure him and move in!
The arrow
We
dust
should go
will
on
get
the
all of
attack.
them.
Bam!
Bring it on!
Attack their weakness with an art!
Pull out all the
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off! I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Boosting
Delicious,
expand.
man!
Okay, one of them got stunned, but which one? I can't tell for all the
Pressure him,
fire.
move in.
Oh, that one over there.
Time to go all Attack their weakness with an art! We should go on the attack.
Stay put!
Perfect chance!
Going all in!
This one. Where's one? Oh, it's over there. Up. Fine. This is fine.
Pressure
We're good
him
here.
and move in.
Oh, she doesn't have anything.
We should go on the attack.
Got some more.
Elaine!
Mine has some sort of element.
Take him
Or
out.
some sort of ailment. I'm just gonna have to do breath again. Oh. Nope. Ooh, this is bad. So you should have stayed
Don't
spread
push
out.
yourself. Your health is low.
Hey, should you be fighting?
Zypha activate.
I can't go down.
Darn it.
Perfect chance! There!
Thank you.
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out! Activating skill!
Brace yourself!
down.
Limiter unlocked.
You can't beat me!
Energy output at maximum. Certain arcs look to be most effective.
You can do this.
Does she have enough for Twilight Kiss?
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
She does not. Other problem is injuries.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
These are my team.
Pull out all the
Okay.
stops.
Ah. Okay.
You can do this. Ha! Thank you! Ugh. I don't feel at my best. Need to fix this.
Watch out, you guys! Yeah, something's coming! Thank you!
Oh. They moved her.
Here goes!
Take him out!
Pull out all the stops.
You
Looking
can
for
do
something with CP.
this. Take him out!
There!
Ah, darn it. Wrong one. Yeah, we've lost her.
Go down.
Do your worst! It's the end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
2 of them down. Judith, we need to get Elaine back on her feet so she can get credit for this.
Thank you. Finish him, Van!
Full boost! Go all out! Certain arts will work. Give them your all! That's it?
Alright, that was sloppy, but got the job done.
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever!
Wow, everyone leveled up. Well, actually, not everyone. Hellfire Verse.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited!
Oh, it's very messy. Fallen Chaos. And back to the villa.
Off we go.
Where can we rest? Go back into the villa, we can rest there. We talk to them. Is there an upstairs? Well, obviously it's not there. Ah, here we go. Oh, hello. You're the maid. An actual maid. Have you had a chance to settle in your lodgings yet? Each of them is fitted with furnishing and amenities of the highest quality as per the owner's instructions. From the bedding to the appliances, everything is commissioned from some of the most renowned craftsmen Zamira has to offer. We've already moved your luggage to your rooms, so please do make yourself at home. Where's my room? Is this my room? This is my room. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Everyone's up here. Is there a second staircase? Another wing? Maybe. There is. Let's see who else is here. Who else can I be surprised by? Someone all the way back here. Hello. Yay, I guess? Oh, it's another maid. Most of the people we get on Nimith Island are celebrities, so I call myself tough to impress. The ones who came in today are the creme de la creme. I mean, we even had an airship flying in from Islam. On top of that, I saw those two mystery women with curves for days. One had silver hair and the other gold. You should have seen the way my jaw dropped. Gotta say, it has me pumped to step up my hospitality game. Okay, so there's no one else here. Just a hardworking maid doing her hardworking maid stuff. Talk to everyone out there. Where else can we go? What else can we do? Oh! Should we go see if I can figure out where those places are? There is a shop this way. It's okay if I just briskly jog along the paved road here. I'm sure there's no cars. Hi, guys. Kyle. Shannon. Oh, these are the Fisher guys. Nimith Island, here we come. So now we've only seen it in magazines. Yeah, but those were nothing compared to being here in person. This place really puts the great in great outdoors. Oh, I'm so excited. Just look how beautiful the water is. And I'm still thinking about how intense you got while spinning that lottery wheel. We wouldn't have been able to make this trip if you hadn't landed the grand prize. Nice work. As seen last chapter. Yeah, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We've got 3 days and 2 nights to cast our hearts out. Sounds like a plan to me. Wait, Van? You guys are staying on Nimith too? You lured in by all the prime fishing real estate? We're here on something of a vacation, really. Not sure if we'll have time to fish. Oh, that makes sense. I forget that fishing's not the only way to enjoy yourself sometimes. Still, it'd be a waste to come all this way out to the ocean and not throw a few lines. Here, why don't you take this? It should come in handy when you're itching for a catch. Deluxe dumplings! Ooh, I'm glad I didn't do any fishing in that other spot. Thanks, I appreciate it. And it looks like...
Something you're looking for in particular?
Fishing belt? I've got enough money for that. Spinning reel? Sure. Deluxe dumplings. I'll take some more of those. Regular dumplings. And fishing bait. I'm good on fishing bait. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Talk to you later.
There's also a shop down this way. On the dock. Or do we have like a shopping center? What is this place? I don't know. I can't go in. The airship has a... I guess it does. The engineer. You must be the Spriggan Van Arkride. I've been awaiting your arrival. His Highness has instructed us to assist you where possible, so do let us know if you are in need. Whether it's purchasing necessities, adjusting Zyphas, or other such services, we are here to provide.
Well?
Hello there!
Oh, a couple of plugins I don't have. Judith could use some more opens. Let's think about it. Let's look and see what she's got. A lot of hers are open. Considering she nearly went down, or did go down a couple of times, defense seems like a good thing to open up for her. Can we open up this third defense slot for you? Oh, it is open. Never mind. Ooh, you can open this one up. Good. Okay. Let's see what we can do for quartz. Reuse, my favorite. We don't have enough to do a lot with fire, so let's just leave that for right now. Evade 2, always good. Seal. Seal's not bad. Impede, always good. Buy a couple of extra plugins, or new plugins. Actually, healing is kind of a weakness for us, so...
Let me handle this.
Did I not just get some Terrell? Is that not... Huh. I thought I made that. Okay. I apparently did not. Maybe I just thought about it and then didn't. Obviously, I hallucinated that entirely. My goodness.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a driver. It was a driver.
Hello there.
Ah. There's what I needed. Here we go. Or not. Huh, I guess I didn't. I just thought I did. Oh, there it is. I did. Okay. I had to. Basically, I had to go up. Yes, let's give her that. We definitely need more healing, and she already has breath, so that'll do.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you. Oh, what
Hello
items
there.
do you have? Fortitude Doublet. I'm okay.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Hello
Pooch's
there.
equipment. I'm gonna be sorry. I spent my money on other stuff, aren't I? Yes. More than cut my initial money in half. Oh, armor. Dang it. Obviously should have come here before having that fight. I'm beginning to run low on Mira. Those later. Okay, used a lot of U material and got everybody's weapons a bit more up to par. That would have helped in that last fight. And I get a lot more Mira. Oh wait, he still has that red thing showing. It just bugs me that it's still showing after I shop there.
Hello there.
Modify ornaments? No, no. Let's go down here like this. Custom? No. Exchange? No. Ornament.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Thank you. Hello there.
Oh, there's... Ooh, ouch. This really eats into my money again. All those things up, and there's a couple of gifts. Let's purchase the gifts. Care and ingredients.
Thank you. Hello there.
Anything else we need? Prime beast flesh. Prime beast essence. Ooh, we can make an evade too. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good there. We're good. Okay, a couple more red air. Wait, what? Their chest. Okay. There's our friends with the,
Ain't nothing more refreshing than the good old sea breeze. Makes me pleased as punch.
Pleased as punch? Is that even in vogue these days?
There's an abandoned chalet. I'm sure we're never going to see that again, and it'll have no bearing on the story whatsoever. Just placed here for atmosphere. Right. Well, hello. Is this little path? Looking for places that they can dig, and I'm not seeing any. Whoa. Wait, is that... Now there's a surprise. Is that Nina and Lamb? Yes, it is. What? Oh, you're right, it is them. I'd heard they were going to be filming on an island soon, but I didn't think it would be Nimeth Island. I wonder if something came up. We should go talk to them. Yeah, good idea. Hey there. Wasn't expecting to run into you guys all the way out here. Oh, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Judith! Van! And you even brought along the rest of the crew.
Judith told me you were coming to Nemeth Island for vacation. I wasn't so sure we'd actually run into each other, but I'm glad we did. Yeah, it's great to see you too. Gotta admit, though, I'm a little surprised. Weren't you guys supposed to be filming on a different island? Did you run into trouble or something? Well, about that. You see, the island we had reserved was struck by some pretty terrible weather. We were forced to move to our backup location, which was here on Nemeth Island. We only arrived a few hours ago. Imagine not long before you did. I see. Sounds like you've been on a pretty wild ride. I guess now I'm just confused about why you guys aren't filming already. Yes. Well, we meant to head a little ways beyond this tunnel, but there appear to be a few monsters prowling around. Monsters? I thought they said there wouldn't be any monsters around the sightseeing areas. We don't quite understand why they're here either. It's also strange. Actually, we were just thinking about heading back to the villa to inform someone of the situation. So you just were getting ready to turn in for the day, huh? Yes, that's what we were discussing when you arrived. I must say, you have impeccable timing. I think a few able-bodied youngsters are just who we need to save us from this mess. I'm very tempted to ask you all for your help. What say you, Nina? Well, I don't see why not. Sounds like you're saying you've got a 4SPG for us. I do understand that this comes at a rather inopportune time, what with you being on vacation and all. However, all you'd have to do is escort us from here to the ruins just beyond the tunnel. Then from there, we just need you to keep us safe while we scout the area and begin filming. Ruins, huh? Now that you mention it, I think I saw something about them in the tour booklet. I've heard they're gorgeous. It would be such a shame if we had to miss out on seeing them after coming all this way. But we're already pushing our schedule as it is by switching islands. And with the weather being so pleasant at the moment, this might be our best opportunity to capture the scene Mr. Lamb and I had in mind. Oh, you two always seem so level-headed on the outside, but you get caught up in some really particular things, you know? So, what's the plan? We're obviously doing this. What should we do? I'd really like to help, but as a bracer, it's my duty to give them a hand. If you won't take their request, the guild will. Good grief. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. We were just taking a look around the island anyway. All right, we'll go ahead and take care of those monsters for you. Thank you all so much. Well, it might not be my usual sort of job, but my inner film freak wouldn't just shut up until I said yes. Words aren't enough to express my gratitude, which is why you're going to pay us, sir. Anyway, I'd like to be off as soon as you're ready. Do you have everything you need? Yes, actually, we just upgraded a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're all prepped and ready to go. Start by making sure the vicinity is secured. Lamb, you and the others wait here for a signal. We'll let you know when the coast is clear. Understood. Actually, is there any chance you'd be willing to let me tag along? I'd like to get a better understanding of the area for the film. Okay, sure. Just stay behind us whenever we're in the middle of fighting. Deal? Thank you! I'll do my best not to cause any headaches. Nina, you and the rest of the crew follow once we've made sure it's safe. Yes, sir. Mr. Lamb, do you think it would be all right if I went along too? Nina? There could be all kinds of monsters out there. What would we do if one of our main stars got hurt? Just leave this one to us, okay? If the goal is to avoid injury to our actresses, then I think you should sit this one out as well, Miss Judith. Had to open your mouth, Judith. Oh, well, maybe. But I've done loads of training for action movies. Really, there's no need to worry about me. She has got to be the worst liar I've ever met. And yet she's such a good actress. I'd like to pick up a few moves from Judith. Otherwise, my career won't be able to keep up with hers. I don't want to miss my chance to learn from what she's picked up over the years. Please let me go with them, Mr. Lamb. Oh, Nina, how could I ever say no to you? Sure, whatever. I'm sure you would just come along anyway. Thank you so much. Sorry for all the trouble. Don't worry about it. I'm a Spriggan. My word is my bond. We'll make sure she stays in one piece. And Judith, too. All right, then. Let's get a move on, people.
Let's get this party started.
The quest is called Arkwright Security. Please choose which party members will accompany Van and Judith. I'm content with the ones I have. Actually, not having enough healing, as I previously mentioned, was a problem last time. She has healing. It's a strange outfit. I'm looking at Elaine's outfit, and she's wearing thigh-high boots, isn't she? You're on a tropical island. That's got to be really sweaty as anything. It's so bright out here. My eyes are having a hard time adjusting. Coming through was a lot of fun, though. I almost felt like an explorer. All right, let's start heading to the ruins. Yeah, no kidding. By the way, I was only able to catch a quick glance earlier, but the ruins seem pretty far off. Just like Lamb said, we're going to be fighting off monsters the whole way. We should be on our guard going forward. Yeah, I had a feeling there's going to be more of them the closer we get, too. Let's make sure we keep our eyes peeled. Are they literally with us? They are not.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Why are we kind of drifting this way? I mean, I see the monsters there, but they're really determined to get us to go over here. Okay, fine.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your attack.
Take this!
They're going to be fighting in their casual clothes.
Pressure him and move in.
Certain arts will work best strong.
Take that!
Wow.
I can do
That's
even
easy.
better.
I'll get stronger.
Oh, okay. We have to come out this way.
It looks like we can go this way too. I wonder what's over here.
Except we can't. And unfortunately, I don't have Millium with me, so I can't bust that up. How do we get over there, then?
Ooh, fishies!
There's a fishing spot here? Oh, there is. I should probably do some fishing then. 'Cause who knows when we'll get back here.
Let's do this thing.
Right there. Okay, got it.
Hey! That's it!
Ah! Yeah, that did not work. Whoops.
Let's do this thing.
I don't fish enough to have the have it down yet.
That's it!
God darn it. Okay, we have to catch at least one fish here.
This thing. Hey! That's it!
Why am I not getting that one? Darn it! That was a tough one.
Let's do this thing. Hey! That's it! Nice! I got one!
Nice. Or a skill. Oh. Nah. One is good enough for now. Let's go find some monsters to fight instead of fish. Oh, flappy things. Why can't we go over there? Can we go back this way?
Whoops.
No. Wondering why we can't go over here. But right now, we can't.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
We can get the jump right now.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain are activating skills.
Yeah, we're good.
That's it.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Let's get to work.
We can get the jump right now.
Activating skills.
Too slow. We'll win!
Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Nadia!
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Looking good, Nadia.
One monster's over there. Go over here, there's a treasure chest. Here, correct? Correct. Oh, my goodness. That chocobos.
Take that down! You snooze, you lose. They're stunned!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. We've got this in activating skill.
Take that! Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
You got this, Nadia.
I guess those are chunky chocobos rather than fat ones.
Here. That's it. Leaving this one to you, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
Have some of this.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
To no one's surprise, Elaine was perfect.
They're down by the water.
Do your best,
These
everyone.
snapdragon thingies.
Show them what you're really capable of. Activating shard.
They're stunned!
That's it.
Now or never.
That's it.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show. Hey, Judith. This looks like a good fishing spot.
There is another fishing spot. Oh, there's two fishing spots.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing. Hey!
Let's see how bad this one is.
That's it!
Was that a miss?
Nice, I got one.
New. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. I actually came here to find a chest. Where is it? Ah, it's over here.
Treasure.
Do your best, everyone. Show them what you're really capable of.
Snooze, you lose.
Give them your all.
Too slow.
Nice! That went
Oh,
great.
there it is.
Seriously, you rock, Finn.
Okay, if we back out, there's another one over here. I'm going to be doing another run-through on this on Nightmare, which I won't be broadcasting. But that's to get the plat. And I will probably do a lot of fishing in that rather than now.
Looks like a chest.
I don't know. I don't feel right about beating up the chunky chocobos. Okay, there's a exclamation mark there, so let's save just in case. Oh my gosh. The ruins have been overrun by monsters. My goodness, you are right, Van. There's so many of them. And that one at the top looks to be more formidable than the rest. Guessing it was trying to expand its territory. Probably drew in all the smaller ones while making a nest. We should focus on bringing it down then, correct? Yeah, it's basically the core of the whole flock. All the little ones should run off once it's gone. That said, we might still have a scuffle or two on the way over. This could be dangerous for you and Nita, Lamb. Make sure you keep your distance. Right, I understand. Please be careful out there, Judith. Don't worry about me. I'll show you raw action like you've never seen.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Oh! We actually do have to take on everybody here.
We'll win.
Let's do one boost. Let's See if we can take out some of the small fry.
Brace yourself. Vandalize raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
We did. We actually wasn't anticipating we would.
Displaying
So what do we know
details.
about you? Weak to earth, weak to water.
Going all in.
Oh, where's Deathblow?
We've got this in the bag.
She does not, but she does have delay.
Engaging skill.
This is it! Kaleido! Center!
Nadia!
Some
Ooh,
art should really
rot.
hurt.
Going all in.
You got this, Nadia!
Surprise! 1, 2, 3!
Oh, overkill. Okay, that was not as ferocious as I anticipated. Sheesh, those bastards were a lot tougher than I thought. A lot easier than I thought, Van. Well, I thought you performed rather magnificently. Daddy told me about your feats, but seeing you in action was much more impressive. You know, I thought I'd finally gotten comfortable with action sequences, but Judith really is on a whole other level. All those hours of training really paid off. Aw, aren't you sweet? But flattery will get you nowhere. Well, that should have been the ringleader. We just have to make sure the rest bug off. It appears your predictions were correct. Okay, the area should be good for filming now. Just remember to keep your guard up. I guess that all that's left is to go back and grab the film crew. Let's split up. A few of us should stay here with Nina and Lamb, and the other two can bring the crew over. Got it. I'll do my best to help. While staying mindful of any remaining monsters, the film crew was quickly escorted to the ruins. Once they began setting up their equipment, Lamb began scoping the area for scenic filming locations. Before long, shooting was underway. All right, this place should be safe for a while now. Why don't we get back to what we were doing before? Right, we were investigating the island. Well, since we're already here, I say we start with the ruins. I mean, that altar's been bugging me ever since we arrived. It almost looks like it could have been made by animists from prehistoric times. Oh, so you have an animist tradition here as well? I know Erebonia does. I'm guessing this whole place was something like a funeral hall in its day. Yeah, this place is ginormous. Whoever built it must have been really devoted to whatever they worshipped. You might be right. Ben and the others proceeded to check the altar for any clues. However, they were unable to find anything else unique about it. There were also no signs of anyone having visited the area recently. Guess that's about the best we can expect for now. I wonder how filming is going. Guess Elaine's wearing leg warmers and knee-high boots? Cannot figure her costume out. Already done investigating, are you? Oh, speak of the devil. Didn't you only just start filming? Is everything okay? Oh, we're fine. In fact, we managed to get all the shots we needed on the very first takes. We were just about to take a little break before heading back to the villa. I feel a bit bad that we managed to wrap up so quickly after all the trouble you went to. You got your shots in a single take? Way to go, Nina. Haha, guess this means I gotta step up my game, eh? It's no big deal. I'm just glad you were able to get the shots you needed. At any rate, we're pretty much done with all our business around here, too. Why don't we escort you back? That all right with you, Lamb? Well, I would hate to be a bother, but if you're willing, I'd certainly appreciate it. There is something off about Nina. I noted it last game, and I'm noting it this game too. There is something off about her. I don't know what. Hey, Nina, come on! You're gonna get left behind if you don't hurry. Sorry, I'll be right there. She's not part of a cult, is she? And so, Van and the others led Nina, Lamb, and their film crew back to the villa. On their way back, Lamb, having a vested interest in Spriggans, took the opportunity to interrogate Van about his work. Funnily enough, Van decided to offer the man a smidge of insight into his day-to-day affairs, while admitting anything incriminating, of course. However, just as his account began to gain momentum, the group finally managed to arrive back at the villa safe and sound. I appreciate you indulging my interest. Of course, Gotti's spoken about you and your team in the past, but it's far more interesting to hear stories from the Spriggan himself. It's almost as if you're a small cog set between our everyday society and the criminal underworld. That's an accurate description, sir. Even if you're just a single piece of the greater machine, the gears would inevitably snag without you. I don't think I'm all that important. But hey, if it sounds like something you want to work into your next film, be my guest. Well, I'll certainly think on it. Anyway, we've taken enough of your time as it is. Why don't we wrap things up here? Yes, I agree. We'll be heading back now. Thank you for all your help. We plan to stay for a few nights. If you find yourself free at any point, I'd love to spend some more time together. Sure, we'll see what we can do. Not every day you get to hang out with a famous actress. Actually, you do get to hang out with a famous actress every day. And what am I? Chopped liver? I knew she'd object to that. Yeah, you're different. I'm Cat. You're a real piece of work, you know that? I'll be sure to remember this if you ever come begging for my autograph. I see you've gotten quite comfortable with our group, Judith. Honestly, I'm almost jealous.
That's all, folks.
Mira deposit confirmed.
That was an odd one. The monsters weren't that tough. Didn't really get to do much of anything. That was strange. And I didn't have to really worry about having a healer. Let's see if I can alter my group here. Now I'm going to take... Well, no, they're both 32, aren't they? Okay, I don't have any of the droplets that give you a lot of extra XP. But I should take the ones that are 32 with me, that I can take. Sorry, Judith. I would prefer to have you in the party, but... Let's take Rosette.
Yes! I'm going on a date with S! Woohoo!
Ow! Nadia, volume.
Okay, was not expecting that. They're in their regular work clothes. She's in her casual gear. Interesting. I wonder where that is. Okay, where should we go? Well, we have this area up here that they wouldn't let me go to before. The big red exclamation mark, so let's go have a look. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Nothing interesting happening. Jog, jog, jog. Wow, that has future dungeon written all over it, doesn't it? Guess it's off limits to visitors from here on. Everything past this fence must not be developed yet. See, the pavement even tapers off a little way down. Damn, though. Didn't the manager of the villa say this was only a third of Nimith? Man, this is one massive island. Exploring the parts open to tourists is a tough enough grind already. And I started running on empty ages ago. Remember the invitation, though. We're supposed to find something. The other side of this gate is our best bet. My nose is definitely picking up something. Just don't know what else. What yet. Actually, let's hold off for today. Our hands are full enough as it is, and we don't have a clue what it's got in store for us. Better to play it safe and stick to the places in reach. Ah. Huh, I'm getting a call from the villa. Hello, everyone. Forgive me for interrupting your vacation. No worries. What's up? We just wanted to inform you that preparations for today's special activities are complete. I will be providing additional details in the lobby, so do stop by if you find the time. Special activities at a luxury resort? Sounds like a winning formula. Guess we may as well drop in and see what they're all about. I look forward to your arrival then. Oh, we actually can. Ruined Altar is a place we can go to. Can we? Yes. So I do want to get those other treasure chests. Looks like that other treasure chest. And those other treasure chests are behind the block fence, so I can't get to them. Okay. That one I should be able to get to. And there aren't any more monsters here. Interesting. Are all the monsters gone? No.
Giving engagement! Brace yourself! Show what you're really capable of!
Snooze, you lose.
They're stunned!
Give them your all!
Wide open!
Here's my chance.
Have some more!
Our time to shine.
Might want to skill coming right up!
Have some more!
Yippee! We rule!
Shall I prepare some tea and sweets, Miss Rain?
Zoom Blitz has been upgraded to Zoom Blitz 2. Well, good thing I brought him out and about.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Oh, more fishing! I'm going to try to come back here on off broadcast and do some fishing. Or maybe do most of it in the next run through, like I said earlier. I feel like there's so much more that we need to do right now. It's over there. Oh, it's one of the chunky chocobos. Chocobos or chocobos? I know the game says it one way, and I always say it a different way. So whatever I'm saying is probably the wrong way.
Oh my, quite the reception.
Ooh, we need Sepith, so I'm glad I did that.
Won't show any mercy!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Take one more!
You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Wide open!
Here's my chance.
Now's your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Our time to shine.
One skill coming right up!
Easy!
Ooh, fishies!
Nicely done, Nadia.
Okay, that's all the chests we could get right now. So we have to go back to the villa. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it's Director Lamb. By the way, I hear you came upon Director Gotti while he was shooting in Messeldam. Quite a coincidence, then, that you made such a similar encounter here. Fate works in mysterious ways. While this film may be a collaborative project between Gotti and me, it won't be going half as smoothly without your assistance. The premiere won't be for some time yet, but I hope you look forward to it all the same. Ooh, you're going to invite Van to a premiere? That'll be cool. Oh, you know, I got the deluxe edition, or whatever they call it, and they had some cards in there that included Van in a suit and tie. So maybe that's for the premiere. Forgot about that. Film crew. Hello, everyone. Thanks for all the help. We plan on taking a break ourselves once the equipment's all tidied up. Coming to Nimith Island wasn't originally part of our production schedule. But now that we're here, we might as well feast on some good food and rest up for the next shoot. That is the appropriate attitude, sir. Whoop. Walked right into a scene. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hey, you said you had more info on those activities you got planned? Yes, everything's all set, so you can participate at your earliest convenience. First off, at the beach, you'll find one of our staff members stationed near an orbital boat. Speak with him, and he can take you parasailing over the ocean waters near the island. Something I've always wanted to do. Secondly, we have a convertible on the premises for taking sightseeing trips around Nimith. You're welcome to rent it out for a drive whenever you wish. We have another special activity arranged for this evening as well. I do hope you look forward to it. Damn, really putting on the luxury and luxury resort. Guess this wouldn't be much of a trip if we didn't let our hair down a little. Our myriad concerns aside, my interest is piqued. They like saying that a lot in this game, don't they? My interest is piqued. Participating would surely heighten our vacation experience. Yes, me and S's pre-summer getaway starts here! I wouldn't say we're getting off track. We don't have to be crazy to pass this up when it's being served on a silver platter. All right then, let's take some time off and enjoy ourselves. But within reason. We can save the brain work for afterwards. Spending time with the usual crew's a given, but it might be nice to reach out to some of the others too. Nimith Island activities and connection events are now available. You can enjoy a variety of activities with friends on Nimith Island. Places with activities will be marked with the orange exclamation. There's also some activities available at night as well. Use connection points to see connection events for particular characters. Select your character choice from the connections in the menu. To advance the main story, select Call It a Day from the travel menu. Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk's Apart. Further analysis has revealed a new floor. Of course it has. So check it out when you get a chance. Okay? I will do that off broadcast. Off stream. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. I probably would do the Garten off screen, so everyone will be a little bit higher in level when we get back. Or dead, one or the other. And then we'll do some activities. So thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good rest of your day.